Alright, folks, welcome back, everyone. 皆さん、おかえりなさい。今日は約17日目です。It is day 117. Let's get right into our lessons here. 以上. Is this for greater or more than? In order, and it has a 1. Interesting, multiple points. In order to mark something as equal to or more than, 以上 will be used. This is simply a combination of the kanji I, which means by means of. Yep. And in this case, jo above. This expression may also be or ue, right? But this time it's jo. This expression may also be translated as greater than A or exceeding A. To use 以上, attach it to the amount that you want to highlight as the minimum amount. Right.
70歳以上の人は運転をしない方がいい。
Interesting.
コンサートには500人以上のファンが集まった。
Fun. Just okay. 以上 is also regularly used as a statement that translates roughly as the end or that's it, and is a very common way to say that something has finished. Oh, interesting.
ビッグマックのセットとクォーターパウンダーの単品とナゲットの30ピースをください。以上です。
Holy. Wait. McDonald, yeah, McDonald set. Oh, set. Set to Coda. Oh, Coda Pounder. Wow. Coda Pounder. Coda Pounder no. Wow, that is a long string of rough reading right there. Tanpin to Tanpin. Oh, Tanpin. That must be. I guess it's an adding. Okay. Oh, and then what is this? Nagato. No, Nageto. Yeah, Nageto no. Okay, and then Ju, Sanju. Ju piece. That's like. That is so hard to read. I mean, when they were saying it was fine, but that is so hard to read. What the? Alright. Anyways, although saying the end would sound like a bit rude in English in this situation, it is completely natural in Japanese and literally means the above list of things I say, it's, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Like that's it for the order. Or that's all. Yeah. Interesting. Alright. Second point? No. The complement, the antonym. Ika. In order to mark something as equal to or less than. Oh wait, I just realized there might be an extra point on the. Ore. No, that's fine. This is simply a combination of the kanji I, which means by means of, and in this case below. This expression may also be translated as under A or fewer than A. To use ika, attach it to the amount that you want to highlight as the maximum amount.
17歳以下の方は保護者の方と来てください。
Oh, interesting. You can add sha to Oko sha. Guardian. Okay.
この車は30万円以下だった。
Similarly to the way that ijo can be used to mark everything up until now, ika can often use to highlight everything after now. Okay.
以下同文。
Here the rest basically repeats what okay.
空港には以下のものを持ってきてください。
Okay. And then outside exceptions other than what's a good cluster of 3? Igai. In order to mark something as except A or besides A, igai would be used. This construction is a combination of kanji, which of the kanji I, which means by means of, and gai for outside. This expression can most accurately be translated as with the exception of A or everything outside of A.
今日は和食以外のものが食べたい。太郎はゲーム以外に趣味はあるの？
Fun fact, igai is also regularly used simply as an expression of surprise. Huh. When someone sees, hears, or reads something that is outside of what is expected, right? Unexpected. Igai, unexpected. However, in these cases, the more correct kanji construction is, igai, with the E outside of the idea of expectation, but that's fine. Out of mind. This is a regular mistake that even native speakers make, so in many cases, either igai or igai would be understandable. Yep, that's fair. When it comes to the writing part. I imagine eventually like the entry for igai would include igai, the other igai, in some way. These things have been, you notice them, the two of them, igai. The moment this came up, igai, I was like, wait a minute. They're probably on top of each other. This happens a couple times actually when looking at vocabulary. There are like a couple of super groups too that lap up to relate to each other. Takashi kun mo anime 好きなの? ちょっと意外だね. Okay. これ oh, interesting. これこう見えても意外に肉を食べないの? Come off based on interesting based. Okay. All right. These three are pretty nicely bundled together.
この家は2000万円以下です。
メアリー以外誰も来なかった。
その時に100人以上も参加した。
Okay. Let's go to our vocabulary. All right. それは管理. That's fine. 管理 fairly special. Rashi. Why? Oh no. This produces like a third. I think it's dropped down to 25% now. Kurashi. What did the Not sure. Character. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure of. Oh yeah. Interesting. What was this? It was Ball. And this was the greenhouse thing, right? Greenhouse and there's a chance I might. Yeah, because this is the Kureru. Oh no, Kurasu. Never mind. Kurasu. Right for Kurasu when it comes around. Okay. Kagami. That's okay. Ken. That's okay too. This is Nageru. Nageru. How do I feel about Nageru? Tall. Okay. Jimu Sho. Jimu Sho. That's not that great. But it's kind of self-explanatory, not that great. And also other offices. Or other office. Yuki. That's okay. Yuki. Tene is okay. Tene. What are you? Umu? Step on. I don't recall. It's tall. And the only tall I know is like Buto. Oh, and maybe like Buto Kai. How does that work? Okay, I think that's okay. Waku? To boil, right? I guess that'd be high. Oh no, it's not. Oh, this is a new one. Wow, the onyomi is futsu. That's a new one. Do I ever use? Dang. Alright. I need to add something. This is actually a new kanji. I was gonna guess like he. Maybe because of the right character. Or like hi. Hi. So no. Probably not. Of the I think that's uh a fee. So relatively. Hmm. Not the greatest. Not the greatest. Okay. Okay. Ah, Kyo. Tokyo. Buying. Not quite what I thought. I think this is those. Application situation, and there are a couple like polite application stuff too, or formal. Don't know if I actually have. I don't know about this. It's more like no. Okay. Buying technology or adoption. Interesting. This didn't make the vocabulary list. Okay. Self-explanatory, though. Moteru. Moteru. This one is probably going to help. I'm not familiar with this one. Compared to Motsu. And then I'll like. Okay. What do you have? Yeah. Oh. Possibly just the other pair. Yeah, okay. Not the greatest. Okay. Jinrui is fine. Bunku, no, Monku. Monku is kind of not that great. Man, Monku is not that great. On the sentence, on the translation side of things. I often think of paragraph. Okay. Loose. Risol is kind of a means check. Oh. I don't actually think this combination was used. Dang. Interesting. Make the cut. Kinda makes sense. Then plus there might be some growing pains on this one. There might be some growing pain. Okay. Huh. Oh, right. Jukan. Church. Huh. Interesting. Kyokai, a Kyokai? That's a new one. Honestly, I'm not... I think of congregation for sure. Not church. That's... okay. Interesting. I got some new vocabulary words, like 3 or 4 new vocabulary words. Heiwa... this would be... Nayami... Nayami... It's the worry one. That's kind of weird. It is Naya, it's the primary. This is off of Nayam. How do I go about this? Excuse me. Okay. This one's gonna create a little bit of confusion with other sorrows and troubles and concerns. Kosu. Okay. Oh, that type of... oh no, it's all of the kosu. Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's go through this again. The process of organizing, overseeing, and controlling activities, resources, or systems. Right. This is where we combine the pipes, right? Kind of like in logistics or framework. Kandi. No, kandi. Pipes. Refer to the way of life or living conditions of a person or community. That's going to line up with something else. Like, 生活. A reflective surface that shows one image or reflection. In administrative division in some countries, similar to a state or province. The action of propelling an object through the air using arm force. Yeah. Yeah. A place where administrative or clerical work is conducted. This one's gonna be a tricky one. Okay. Pass. The quality of having the mental or moral strength to face difficult situations. Quality of having the moral strength. Have to resist saying none of you. Okay. An adjective describing behavior that is characterized by politeness and courtesy. Fair enough. I don't know how these combine to actually say that. The action of placing... Oh, no, wait. Kinda. The action of placing one's foot on something such as the ground or... Okay. This word is used to describe the action of a liquid reaching its boiling point and producing bubbles. This is our new. And okay. The act of applying or implementing something such as rules or principles. Okay. The ability to have or possess something. This is intransitive. Okay. A collective group of human beings as a species. A statement expressing dissatisfaction or criticism. An imagined or desired state or goal that represents perfection. New character combination. Okay. A regular practice or behavior that has become ingrained over time. Okay. A place of worship and religious activities in various faith traditions. Got the a state of tranquility or absence of war or conflict. A matter or issue that causes mental distress or unease. Excuse me. Okay. A non-Japanese word that denotes a specific way or route taken to reach a destination, often involving roads or tracks. Apparently, it also relates to meals, which are also courses. All right. get into it. Oh goodness, that problem stuff is gonna be tough.
あなたには何か相談したい悩みがありますか？
スーパーヒーローに地球の平和を任せる。
Interesting. Seru. Hmm.
理想を実現するために努力する。
努力する。Okay, I can kind of see where that's going. Oh no.
「お風呂が沸くまでにあと何分かかりますか？」教会に行く。
Oh, okay. The left character. Yours the right.
その法律はいつから適用されるのですか？
鏡を見る。
丁寧な言葉を使うようにしましょう。
Yeah, that's gonna create some mix-ups.
「小さい頃から都会での暮らしに憧れています。」
Akoka, this character. Yikes. Really? Interesting.
彼女はクラスで一番モテます。
思いっきりボールを投げる。
空のペットボトルを踏んで潰す。
人類の歴史は何年くらいありますか？
事務所に行く。
大人なんだからもっと勇気を出しなさい。
僕の父は常に何かに対し文句があるようです。
あなたは何県出身ですか？
この登山のコースは厳しいです。
Manage. Oh, as a sudo. Uh-oh. Don't.
僕のお金は妻が管理しています。
What? Oh.
彼には早起きの習慣がある。
So, mistaken identity. Alright, so we got 9 grammar points. Let's go over. It was yesterday's grammar points. And something else. Oh? Wait, what did it say? We are looking for an adverb that means mostly or hardly or... Right.
ハンドバッグがほとんど売り切れでした。
このバスは
このバスは各バス停に止まります。
What's the listener?
そんな技術は珍しい。
Wait, and then?
新聞記事 X さんは昭和50年代の終わり頃にお金持ちになった。
As long as
アメリカまで15時間もかかりました。
Okay. Dump article from いませんか？Something?
明日の朝一緒に散歩でもしませんか？
元気and not energetic? With the te? And so it's like the then conjunction stuff. What's that do? Like, I don't know what this is referring to. A casual, simple negative conjunction form showing sequence of events in which A does not happen. So, like without? Like without? So, like... Genki nai de. Maybe like... Actually, I have no idea what happens when it's non-adjective. Just like genki nakute. Yeah, with a conjunction, right? So it's not with a conjunction. Oh, I need ja and dewa. Wait, but then it just becomes... Then you drop the... Oh no, I still need dewa and ja. So like genki awa dewa wa ja janakute.
元気元気じゃなくて
Nakute. Okay. Suddenly begins raining. So this is the deru or deru situation, or da, not that deru, dasu situation. Oh, furi.
晴れていたのに雨が急に降り出した。
Oops. I did not complete that. Negative.
教師の声が小さすぎるから何も聞こえないんだよ
Okay. Where are we at? Another 40? Not bad, not bad. We'll eventually hit those vocabulary. I think so far when it comes to vocabulary, it would have been prudent of me to bookmark all the new vocabulary, which I haven't done. That should have been something. Maybe I'll go back and retroactively do that when you get the time. I do have to go back and mark all the new vocabulary as a separate mark, because those would be the weakest. Overall though, I think we're averaging about at least one per day, maybe 1 to 2 per day, or every 20. So maybe like 1 in 20 or 2 in 20, maybe 10%. We're looking at 10% vocabulary that are new in the entire stack. We'll see how it'll feel like burnout exercises to cover all the vocabulary words, or the vocabulary, I don't know what to call them. They're not quite vocab, it's more like a mix stuff. Terms, we'll call them terms, you know, the term deck, different terms. Anyways, that's a wrap for Bunpro today. If you're gonna watch this later, arigatou gozaimasu. As always, feel free to follow along, pick up Bunpro for yourself, give it a go. You're always welcome to come on by, yap, chat, discuss. Until next time, minasan mata ne. Ite kurete arigatou. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. I'm gonna get up, stretch, walk around a little bit, and I'll be back for Hanzahiro. Thank you, thank you.